A while ago, I teased a video for upcoming review of Wind and Truth by Brandon Sanderson, the latest in the Stormlight archive. And actually, I put it up in my did not finish book. I DNF'd it. Um, and wasn't sure if I wanted to explain why, but I think I should because a lot of people might feel the same way I do. And they might want to save the $30 or 20, 25, $30 on the book. They decide not to read it. So it's getting through, the first part of the story, and it's going good. Picked up where it left off, and you get some new depth into what's going on, and suddenly there's a problem. So if you're familiar at all with Stormlight Archive, there are a lot of tiers for the characters. There's the top tier is Dalinar, Kaladin, and Shallan, and then you got the second tier is going to be Jasnah, Wit, um, uh, Navani, Ashanti, I think that's her name, and several others. And anyway, so one of the third tier characters, uh, and this is going to be a spoiler. So if you don't want to hear the spoiler, turn off the video. But one of the third tier people is questioning his sexuality, and it's like, come on. And it's not like he comes out as he's gay, I guess, and it's not even that he necessarily is, or it's not just a throwaway line. It's like he's wondering if he is, and then he starts getting help to determine how to know if he is, and whatnot. And then so that's only like a page or two, and I could already tell where it was going. It's not gonna be a throwaway line where, oh, that guy's gay. Big deal. I've run into that before, and I just whatever. But this is going to be a major storyline throughout the rest of the book, and it's annoying. I can foresee, what's going on. And it's like, what's going to happen? Dalinar's not going to approve, and then Navani's going to try to persuade him that he's wrong, and he needs to be more inclusive and understanding, and blah blah blah. And I don't want that preachy narrative in my fantasy novel. Nobody was clamoring for it. Maybe they were, but it's like, just ignore it. Write a good book. I thought about not doing this video, but then I thought, I need to do this video because people need to know, and he needs to suffer the consequences. If my review prevents two people from buying his book, then that'll make me happy. I loved Stormlight Archive. I thought it was great. I couldn't wait for more, and now it's I'm done. I'm not gonna find out what's gonna happen. Uh, it's not worth it to me to listen to something I don't agree with, or read something I don't agree with, and it doesn't even promote the story. It doesn't have anything to do with it. It's just like shoved in there. And it's your world, Brandon. Why don't you make it like uh, the way it should be, men and women. That's it. Anyway, I was tired of it. I thought some of you guys might be tired of it too. Anyway, so if it spoiled for you, I don't know. If it saved you a couple bucks, I'm happy about that. Let me know what you think. I might, let me know if you think I'm wrong. I don't care. I'm right. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of the message, and we need to move on. And Brandon, he can suffer a couple sales losses as far as I'm concerned with this. I'm gonna read something interesting. So that's all I got. I thought I'd give you an update on that, and we'll talk to you later.